Hey, good morning again. This is Ralph back with a third video for the day. And this one, I want to focus on the mastermind groups, what they are, and what you get in the mastermind group. I know that a lot of people out there may not know what a mastermind group is. And so what I want to do is just go through the schedule of live events and show you what kind of mastermind meetings we have and what I've been getting out of these mastermind groups and kind of share with you my own mastermind group journey. Jim Rohn once famously said that you are the average of the top 5 people you spend time with on a daily basis. And if you want to grow, you need to be spending time with some high achievers, some good high quality people. And the problem there is that in our daily lives, we tend to hang out with the people that are most similar to us. 5-figure earners will be spending time with other 5-figure earners. 6-figure earners tend to network with other 6 and 7-figure earners. 7-figure earners, they'll network with 7-figure earners and 8-figure earners. The mastermind group, one of the benefits of the mastermind group is that it gives you access to a lot of people that you normally would not have access to in your daily, everyday life. We have the mastermind groups are led usually by some very influential and high-powered people. 2 of them, Mike and Paul, owners of the Home Business Academy, they're in our mastermind groups. They're in several of our mastermind groups. And they are top earners in online marketing, and they're here, to hang out with, for a couple of hours each day if you want to, and learn from them, find out, what they do, how they promote their business, and listen to their tricks of the trade, as it were. And so, one value of the mastermind group is to be able to spend time with folks you would normally not get to hang out with in the everyday world. Now, with all that said, let's take a look at the live schedule here and just see what kind of mastermind groups we have and what you can expect when you join the Home Business Academy. First, at the $25 level, this is $25 a month. It qualifies you to be attending 3 different mastermind groups. One is the Grow Rich Mastermind call. That is a call. You can place it on your smartphone. You can place it from your computer. And it's an audio call. And in this group, it's 9 a.m. Eastern every Monday through Friday. And in this group meeting, what generally happens is we have a leader for the day who will share their own personal observations on the spirituality of money. And in the mastermind group meeting this morning, that came out very heavily that there is a definite spirituality involved in attracting and growing money. And that's what this mastermind group is all about. What we do is the first half of the meeting, generally we'll have a leader sharing some experiences and then reading from the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And they'll read, a few pages out of that book. And then the second half of the meeting we'll kind of discuss it. People will be free to share some of their experiences, some of their journey. And people will be invited to unmute themselves and to share where they've been on their journey and what progress they have made and what they've been doing. And it really is kind of a neat call. And this morning we had a guy that I don't exactly know where he's at economically, but he's got to be a high producer. But now he was sharing his experiences with growing in money and talking about the spirituality of money. And that's what this group really is all about. It's not a materialistic type of, we have to go out there, we have to grab somebody else's money and make it our own. It's more of a spiritual experience. And, for me, this is kind of like going to church first thing in the morning. Only it's a church that focuses on attracting the energy of wealth into your life on a daily basis. And people are called upon, or well, they're invited to share their own personal experiences, give their testimonies, as it were, in a church type setting. But this isn't a religious type of a meeting. This is a spiritual type of a meeting, where we're not focused on, Christianity or Islam or Judaism or Hinduism. We avoid using, religious language, but we will talk about the spirituality of attracting money and abundance into your life. And we have folks here, some I know have got to be Christians. I myself, I'm a Hindu. That's my path. That's what I walk. It's my thing. Listening to some other people, I know they've got to be like on a Buddhist path or a New Age path. I mean, people are everywhere in this group as far as religion is concerned. But as far as spirituality is concerned, we can all get together and agree that we want to grow with the energy of abundance, and we want to help other people grow that energy of abundance. And that's what this mastermind group is all about. Essentially 1 hour every day. Sometimes it goes over a little bit depending on how wound up people get. But yeah, generally about an hour, 9 a.m. Eastern, and that's Monday through Friday. Very neat call. It took me a while to kind of get into it because at first I thought, man, this is kind of hokey, this is, kind of maybe, let's say, make-believe kind of stuff. But after tuning in a few times, I kind of got into the spirit of it, and I began to see the reality that, yes, money is not just about silver and gold. It's not just about cryptocurrency. It's not just about those green pieces of paper that people like to have in their pockets and put into their bank accounts. Wealth, abundance, it's an energy. And we can choose to attract that energy into our lives, or we can push it and repel it away. It's a spiritual thing. And the sooner that you kind of begin to understand the spirituality of abundance, the more progress you will begin to make in your own personal growth and your own financial growth. And it's not, a thing where we're all greedy, we just want to grab money and hoard money and all that stuff. It's more of a spiritual experience where we share our relationship with the spirituality of wealth accumulation and abundance. And we try to share that mindset with other people. And I mean, it's really is a beautiful experience. So that's the Grow Rich Mastermind call. Every morning, Monday through Friday, you get access to that at the basic level of just $25 a month. Now, you also get the Funnel Builder Focused Monthly Mastermind, and this is takes place on the first Monday of every month. And this is more about how to build your funnels, how to use the funnel building tool within the Home Business Academy, how to connect it with GetResponse. People can tune in. The trainers, they generally have an agenda that they want to cover for that night. But at the end of the coaching time of the mastermind meeting, they open it up for questions. And you can ask any question, whether they've been talking about it during that meeting or not. If they've been talking about, funnel building, and you want to talk about, I've had problems connecting my second subdomain to my funnel builder, what's going on, they'll talk you through it. They'll answer your questions and try to help you out as best you can. And again, we have top earners in the industry. We have our two main owners in the Home Business Academy, Mike Hobbs and Paul Hutchings. And, they're generally there. And if not, sometimes one has to miss, but the other will cover. And sometimes somebody else will cover. But there's always somebody very knowledgeable leading this mastermind meeting. And so, yeah, the first Monday of every month, 8 p.m. Eastern, you can tune into this mastermind and listen to the presentation and ask your questions. Anything pertaining to your sales funnel and any problems that you're having building your funnel. And then, lastly, at the $25 level, there's the Saturday New Members Welcome Orientation, and that is every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern. And here it's like, okay, what do we want the new members to know? What problems are you having just getting started out in the Home Business Academy and building your funnels? And again, the owners will be there. They will have an agenda that they'll generally cover. But if you have a question that is not being covered in that planned agenda, you can go ahead and ask your question in the comment section, in the question and answer section. This is a Zoom meeting. And they will go ahead at the end of that meeting. They'll take an extra hour if they have to go ahead and just answer questions and help newcomers out as best they can. And again, the quality of the information shared, it's not just a beginner's meeting. I mean, I've been in this now for about 2 months. And the last Saturday meeting that I attended, I got something out of it. I thought, okay, I've got my funnel set up, I've got my domain set up and all that, I've got my GetResponse autoresponder set up and loaded with emails. I've got everything covered, but I thought, I need to tune into this and see what they're talking about, see what they're training, see what they're saying. And that way, when anybody new joins me, I can, as their sponsor, help guide them a little bit more effectively. And yeah, I was blown away. Again, I mean, I realize I use that expression a lot, but I am blown away with a lot of the training that we have here in the Home Business Academy. And yeah, the Saturday New Members Welcome Orientation, yeah, it's about welcoming in the new members and answering questions and getting them started out. But, there's also something for everybody here. And it's like, yeah, you never know what might come up, what new things you might learn. So that's all you get at the $25 level. A bunch of meetings, pretty much Monday through Saturday. Now, for the premium members, some people join only at the $25 level. Other people will join at the $25 level and the HBA premium level, which is $125 extra a month. And for this, you get a bunch of mastermind meetings. You get the Monday night What's Working Now Marketing Mastermind. This is done on the second, third, fourth, and fifth Monday nights of the month at 8 p.m. Eastern. And just like the name implies, we'll have our two main guys in here, our two owners and top producers, Mike and Paul, and a few other people generally join in. And yeah, they'll be talking about, okay, what is working now? What are we doing right now to be marketing our business? How are we doing it? How is it working? And yeah, these guys will share. And the beauty of this is that this is live. They're not talking about what was working 5 years ago or 10 years ago. If you've spent some time trying to learn online marketing from watching YouTube videos, some of those videos can be kind of outdated. But this is, fresh stuff. This is literally what's working now in the online marketing space. And yeah, on the second, third, fourth, and fifth Mondays of every month, they'll be sharing, what they're doing and how they're doing it. And then the Traffic and Conversions Daily TNC, Traffic and Conversions Mastermind. This is Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern, and this is all about how to get traffic, how to get leads, how to attract people on social media, how to do Facebook Lives, how to be doing YouTube, how to be, doing this, that, and the other thing, how to get traffic, get leads, get sales. And again, they're sharing what they're doing right now. A lot of times during this Monday through Friday morning mastermind group meeting, Mike and Paul will be doing their marketing, and they'll let us kind of look over their shoulder and see what they're doing, and they'll explain what they're doing and why they're doing it and how they're doing it, and they're open to answer questions about, if it's not clear. You can ask any question you want to, as long as it's about, traffic and conversions. And even if you've got a question that is totally unrelated to what they were discussing during that mastermind meeting, again, you're free to ask your question, and they'll do their best to answer it, even if it means staying over for 30 minutes to an hour longer than they had originally planned. And these guys are very generous with their time. They are showing up Monday through Saturday, twice a day in some cases, sometimes 3 times a day, to teach you, how to become a better online marketer. And again, these are not just guys on YouTube who are making up a YouTube channel pretending to know the answers. These are top earners in this industry who are sharing their own experience and inviting you to learn their secrets. So yeah, a lot of different mastermind group meetings, and so many group meetings that they realize not everybody is going to be able to attend all of them. So if you're so busy with your own businesses, like I've got 5 businesses that I'm running right now, sometimes I don't have time to show up to the masterminds. If you've got a question and you want Mike or Paul to answer it, you can go ahead, you can contact them, use this address right here, and shoot them a question that you would like to have answered during the next mastermind meeting. And then you can catch the replay of the mastermind meeting and hear your question being answered. So even if you can't show up, even if you're so busy running multiple businesses that you can't take like 3 hours a day for doing mastermind group meetings, these things are recorded. You can catch the replay, and you can still get your questions answered. So, and that's just a quick overview, really, of the different mastermind group meetings that we have. And the beauty of this is that you get guidance from experts in the field that have been doing this for years. The program itself has been around since 2016. That's when Mike and Paul first got together and decided to create the Home Business Academy. And these guys have been in online marketing since well before that. So yeah, they're here to share their experience. And if you're a newcomer to online marketing, you want to learn how to do this right, there's a wealth of material besides the mastermind. The mastermind, that's just one part of what they have. They also have recorded trainings, videos that you can watch, audios that you can listen to, and just a whole lot of training and Mastermind Group support in this program. And I can see why they called this the Home Business Academy, because this truly is. This is an academy of learning, an academy that teaches you how to earn a living online. And if you take this stuff seriously, it can help you out. But again, this is not for everybody. If you want to check it out, see if it's right for you, check my link down in the program description, wherever you're seeing this video, and click my link and check the Home Business Academy out for yourself. If it looks like something that you might be interested in, you can get started for as little as $25. You can get 2 weeks of the premium level for free. It's optional, but you can do it. You can get it for free. And test out, the funnel builder level and the premium level, and just see if this is right for you. And that just costs you $25. So, I got started about 2 months ago. I'm seeing incredible high value in this, and I'm learning so much that I am in this for the long haul. And I'm going to be using this to grow my YouTube channel, to grow my Facebook following, to grow my TikTok following, Instagram accounts, and just grow multiple businesses. I've already got 5 that I'm working to build up, and that's the beauty of this training. What works for one business online can also work for another business online. So once you get good at building one online business, you've got that knowledge, and you can use it on business after business after business. Be a real serial entrepreneur if you so desire. So that's one of the beauties of this course, one of the beauties of the extensive Mastermind Group meetings that we have. So, hope you found value in this. This is Ralph signing out. Catch you in the next overview.